What's going on, everybody? How's it going? I'm tired and it is late, but I decided, why not make a little video before I go to bed? So, the reason I'm making this a random little video is because I actually filmed a video like 3 days ago, talking about that I was sick and I was still going to work and whatnot. And I'm still a little smidge smudge of a sick. Got a little cough here and there, throat still kind of hurts. But you know what, I'm doing alright. And that sound is my air conditioner that's on, because it is, it's not that it's hot, it's just uncomfortable here. Anyway, so yeah, I've been a little bit sick, and it really sucks because I haven't been able to go to the gym or work out at all at home, just because one time I was sort of sick, like I had a little issue with my throat, and I was working out and I felt fine. But the thing is, when you're sick and you work out, your body's working double time because your body's trying to get rid of the sick, and at the same time the body is sweating, it's working out. I mean, at some points it kind of felt good, but as well, I don't think it's really a good idea to overexhaust your body like that. It gives your body a hard time to really fix itself. Fix itself. I can't even speak English. And it really sucked, really, dude. I haven't got to the gym for like a week, and I hate that. And I'm eating like shit. I always eat like shit, so it doesn't really matter. God, my air conditioner is loud. So, I actually missed a day. I actually had a call out for work, like a couple of days ago, like last week, because, I was just feeling awful. And it's really, since I work in food, is that really good when an employee working in food? I'm gonna turn this air off. Yeah. That was getting too loud. It's really not a good idea, since I work in food, for somebody working in food to be like coughing and sneezing all over the fucking place. You know, people are like, ew. But I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm probably gonna be heading back to the gym Monday, since I work tomorrow and Sunday, Saturday and Sunday. Today's Friday, so this video will probably be up tomorrow. I'll probably be at work tomorrow. I work in the morning tomorrow. I work at 8 a.m. No. All the way, no, I have to leave at 8 a.m. I work at 10 a.m. 10 to 6. I work at 10 to 6 tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow I am going to the Alamo Draft House. Yay. Going to the Alamo Draft House with my good old friend Hiram.
Oh no.
He actually called me today and he was like, hey, let's go see a movie at this place. But here's the thing about it. Is when I get out of work, I smell. Like, I do not smell pleasant at all. I get out of work, I walk out of work like, yeah, I smell. Fuck you. Like, you know, I smell. Because I work in food, and in food, it's not like, oh, you smell like cheeseburgers. It's like, no, I smell like food that's been on the floor for many hours that no one wants to clean up, because they're like, I'm not cleaning that up, I'm not cleaning that up, you're going to clean that up. It's a big story that I'll probably rant about one day. So, I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna have to probably, it's a whole complicated thing that I'm gonna have to do, because when I go to work, I wear a pair of sneakers that I don't ever wear ever again, because they're just gross. So, what I'm gonna have to do is go to work with the gross sneakers, but in a bag, in hand, take like a pair of Converse or whatever, right? And wear a pretty decent shirt. Take that shirt off, have a shirt under that shirt, and then put uniform over that shirt, and then put like an apron over that. But the thing is, like, no matter what, I'm not going to smell pleasant. So, but I don't want to fucking, like, I don't want to go to the theater in my uniform from work. But the thing is, the Alamo Draft House, from my house and his house, is not close. It is a far ride. Neither of us have a car. Neither of us have a ride to get there, so we need to take public transportation. The best thing for me to do is I have to go there straight from work. But here's the thing. When I heard him tell me that, he told me, oh, it starts at whatever time. I think it starts at like 9:45. The showing's at 9:45. We'll get there earlier than that, but I get out at 6, right? So in order for me to do that, my idea was, I'll just come home, right? I'll come home from work. I'll get home from work. I get out at 6. I'll get home maybe around like 7-ish. If the buses are quick enough, I'll even get here at 6:56. Hell yeah! So I'll get here around like 7. Change, shower, take a quick shower, change, go out, and get there. But here's the damn thing. It is a far freaking ride. It is a far, far ride from my house to that theater. Even from work to the theater, it's a far ride. For this deal, I'm going to have to go to the theater straight from work. From work, straight to the theater, meet them at the train station, go to the theater together, have a fun night, have a good-ass night, come home and then work the next day again. Oh boy. I didn't think about that when I said yes to him about it, because like I do work the very next day at 10 a.m. again, and I have to wake up around like 6:30, 7 a.m. to leave around 8:30 a.m. because here's the thing about where my job is. It's not super far, but it is pretty far if I take public. If I would drive there or somebody would drive me there, I would get there in 15-20 minutes. No problem. Because where I live, there's one of the freeways goes straight to that area, and there it is. But the bus I take does not. It goes a different fucking way that's so complicated. You talking to me? So yeah, I mean, that's going to be super fun. I'm probably not going to get home from the theater until like maybe midnight or something to wake up the next day at an early-ass time. But you know what? I don't hang out with him that much because he's in school, I work, he's in school progressing his life, doing something better with his, and I'm working in a job where I just feel depressed. Anyway, let's just stop talking about my job that I feel so depressed in, and it's such misery. It's misery. It's fucking misery. It's not that bad. Which reminds me, I really want to start doing that. I really want to just put the camera down and just put the camera on a tripod and just rant about stuff from my job, because I have, oh boy, I got a lot of stuff to rant about. I don't put my glasses on because even though I'm not reading anything, I really can't see anything. Whoa, this camera is dirty. Holy shit. I didn't see that. Just to show you, I finished reading I Am the Messenger like yesterday, day before yesterday, and then today I stopped by the library, which I don't do as often anymore. Before I used to do that quite often, take out 2-3 books, very, very small books, like random stuff, or even the library has like comic books sometimes. Like I even read like a Batman comic there, just for fun. And I picked up this book right here. It's called Giving Up the Ghost. Here's the cover, if I would jog in memory if you ever seen it or heard of it. It is a story about friendship, 80s rock, a lost scrap of paper, and what it means to be haunted. Eric Zuem. Newham? Is it Newham or no, I think it's Newham. Newsum. Newham. What? Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Showing off my awful reading skills, because even though I love to read, I'm awful at reading. Really am. I'm awful at pronouncing words. But I love reading anyway. Started reading the book today. It's alright. Like the first 10 pages, I was like, oh my god, am I really gonna read this? Like really? It's like 200 and something pages, almost 300 pages. It's a pretty small book actually. Yeah, it's like over 300 pages. I'm gonna probably just do it just to finish it. Why the hell not? If it really, I really don't want to read it anymore, I'm just gonna stop and return it against something different. Actually, let me talk about this really quick before I end the video. I went to the library today, was looking for psychology books. Not because I'm studying psychology or anything, no, nothing wrong with that. It's just, I just wanted to read psychology books. And I asked the lady, hey, where do you keep your psychology books? Because I guess they moved it or whatever. She's like, oh, they're blah, 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 they're over there. But we're really limited. I'm like, yeah, I'll check what you guys got. I didn't know how much she meant limited. They got, nothing. Most of the psychology books they had in that library were, self-help books, what it means to be happy, or like how to be happy in this many ways, or it's like the advantages of success, improving your income, happiness, and whatnot, whatever. I just made that one up, but it had, you know, things like that, etc. You know, shit like that. And I was like, this is not something I want to read. Like, I wouldn't mind reading these kind of books, but it's not something I want to. It's not a kind of book I want to be sitting on a bus going to work reading. That's something I don't want. That it's not. I don't care what people think about around me. That's not the point. It's just like, that's not a book I would see myself reading, and then I look up and I'm like, oh, I'm almost at work, you know? Because when I was reading Lord of the Flies, when I was reading One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, when I was reading I'm the Messenger, when I was reading The Hobbit, The Hobbit was boring as hell. Oh my god, that book was boring as hell. Enjoyed it. It was quite boring at times, but I still enjoy it. But like when I read these books, it was just like time passed, you know? It wasn't like I was reading it, look at the clock, and it was like, did really only 2 minutes pass? Like, and I still have like 10 pages until the next chapter. Do I really want to do this? Another example is when I was reading the Walking Dead books. It was like, I read it, and I look at the time, and it's like, I've been reading these books like for 2 hours. Like, holy crap. And like, I don't want to stop. Like, this is just, it's taking me in whole. You know, it's taking me in. And for this book, I mean, in the beginning, it was like, what the hell's going on? But, you know, there's some parts where I'm like, alright, maybe I can get into it. You know, maybe something in this book will drag me into it. But then again, I'm not going to force myself to love it. I'm ranting at this point. Whatever. This is the point. This is the point of the channel. Just talk about whatever, so I can look back and be like, wow, I'm a really boring piece of shit, aren't I? Oh yeah, before I leave, check out the horse videos that my friend and I are making. Check them out. Okay, sorry about that. I had to cut the video for a second. I had to go do something. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the horse videos. Seriously, check them out. Really. My friend and I are trying to work a little bit more harder on that. We're trying to like really work on that stuff, even though it's really hard to do those videos and he's not around. So I gotta sometimes substitute for this. That's the great thing about the horse videos, is that it doesn't always have to be him, and it doesn't always have to be me either. So you kind of don't even know who it is all the time. It's awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here because I got nothing else to talk about, and I don't want to rant about anything else now. I would save that for other videos, other content. And I really want to work hard on my YouTube stuff. I really do, because maybe something will come out of it. I don't know. We'll see. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah.